Alright guys, tonight I'm making a video on how to make basically a K&K pickup. They're these awesome little pickups. They're just piezo transducers that you glue to the bottom of your bridge, and I think it's about $100 to buy them. Well, I just put one in for a guy yesterday, a friend of mine, and it sounded so good that I have another customer who wants a pickup in his acoustic, and the piezo under bridge saddle will not fit. It will fit, but I would have to leave just a little bitty tiny strip of bridge, and I'm not comfortable doing that. It's a 70s Yari acoustic. It's an amazing guitar, and we want to modify it as little as possible just to pick up to an output jack. No preamp. So I have these piezos I've had lying around forever, nothing to do. They're little tiny ones that I think would do the job nicely. So let's wire us up a pickup that we can put under the bridge. So here's what we'll need. You're gonna need your piezos. I got 3 in this case, just like the K&K. Look them up. It's an amazing pickup. I have some wire here that's gonna run each piezo. I'm gonna do black and white with these bad boys. I have a piece of shielded cable. Everything is going to Y into this, and then it's going to go to the output jack, which I have in my weird little clamp system. So what you're going to need: solder. You're going to need soldering iron, and of course all the parts I've already described. That's really it. This is a prototype, so I'm going to wrap things up neatly with some electrical tape that I'm going to glue the ends of so it doesn't unravel. Let's see how it goes. So first thing I'm going to do is set up these little guys. I guess I could have done black and red. I'm going to put these in my little gator clamp because these are some very tiny, delicate leads here. I don't want to screw them up. Oh, by the way, I got Solder Buddy here. You guys know him. He's a friend of mine. Always helps me out. Alright, so that's the first piezo wired up, and the white lead here is what's going to be wired to the tip of the output, and the black lead is going to be wired to ground. So this is one whole one wired up. Now I'm going to tape this up real quick, starting closer to the piezo. I'm going to wire it, or I'm going to wrap it diagonally sort of around to seal up everything and make it a little bit stronger. I think when I do these for realsies, I will most definitely use heat shrink tubing. I just don't have any at the moment. And this isn't making sense to you, I'll do a video installing it, and perhaps that will sort of make sense of what we're doing. Okay. Little janky, not too bad. It's our first piezo. I'm going to go ahead and do the other two, and then I'll show you how we make the connection here in a second that goes to the 1/4 inch jack. Okay, we've got our 3 piezo leads made. See right there. So now we're going to put all the ends together and attach it to the output wire. So I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Alright, so there's the white and the black leads. I just have them stuck together with some electrical tape. You can see it. I'm going to twist the ends together as best I can. These leads are so long because if you look at the K&K pickup, they kind of have to be for the installation process. And I think I'll should be installing this thing tomorrow, so I'll make a video about exactly what we're doing with it. If it goes well, we're going to test it tonight, obviously. Go ahead and heat everything up. I'm going to make sure your wires are hot so that your solder can flow through the wires. So we have a good strong solder joint. Okay, so with all that done, we have our 1/4-inch output jack and our 3 piezos all connected to one harness basically, and that is what we're going to install. So let me go test this, make sure all the piezos are functioning. I know it's a little kind of ghetto, but you know, necessity is the mother of all invention. So let me test these real quick and I'll get right back to you and let you know how they work. Alright, so to test everything, I took my acoustic and I have just kind of brutally taped these on here. And it actually works pretty well, just like that. You'll definitely be able to get them a little bit better under the, once it's under the actual saddle here, under the bridge. Well, on the other guitar. So, to make sure each one of them works, so yeah, they all work. It's got a pretty good output. I am pleasantly surprised. Not easy to play a guitar that is laying down on the bench. So I'm pretty happy with it, other than it looking like crap, but that's how most prototypes do. Most prototypes look. So I hope you guys got some entertainment out of this. I'll show you how we're going to install it. It'll be very similar to the K&K way of doing it, just a hopefully a little bit easier way to do it. So see you guys soon.